on a flat, salt-covered dry lake bed in remote Western Australia.
I want to introduce you to a bloke named Rosco McGlashan, and he drives jet-powered cars. He's been dubbed the fastest Aussie on Earth and has an Order of Australian medal for speeding.
The fastest any man's gone at this stage is the Brits. They've gone 763 mile an hour or 1,227 kilometres an hour, but 1.02 Mach, so they've just cracked the sound barrier. So a man by the name of Andy Green is the driver. He's a RAF pilot in the UK, and the car was the Thrust SSC, twin-jet engine car, and pretty flash.
Rosco's in his 70s and he wants to go even faster than Mach 1, the speed of sound, so literally supersonic. He wants to break a land speed world record, and the numbers you're going to hear about are the kind that would melt a speed camera.
0.87 Mach is about the best we've gone, so we're still under the supersonic range. What we're doing now, we've been a long time building a new car, but it takes a long time to develop something like what we've built now. But the car we've built now is designed to go 1,600 kilometres an hour plus.
Yeah, you heard correctly. 1,600 kilometres per hour.
The science and engineering that's gone into this car is absolutely huge. We've been on the job for nearly 12 years now, and it's got some of the world's cleverest engineers and scientists working on the car, and celebrating this year 60 years chasing this record, mate. And they said a man that never gives up is going to win, mate. And I've got to prove that right or wrong very soon. But I quit school at 12 to set the land speed record, and I'm coming up for 72 soon, so it's a 60-year apprenticeship I've served.
The Australian land speed record is 802 kilometres per hour. Rosco's held the record since '94. The car that he's hoping to break the world record in is the Aussie Invader 5R. And it's got some amazing specs.
The car, as I say, is 200,000 horsepower. It's got 62,000 pound of thrust, which is more power than two Hornet aircraft put together. So the big issue with the car, which a lot of people can't appreciate, when you run that car, the wheels have got to rotate at the same rate the chassis is accelerating at. And if it doesn't, you're fighting four gyros.
So I guess what he's saying is it's pretty quick. And they had to use solid aluminium wheels because normal wheels can't actually revolve fast enough to keep up with the speed of the vehicle.
But it's like ice skating. It's very, very scary, and for the same reason, the wheels can't keep up with the car, with the chassis.
But when is the attempt planned for? Well, like everything at the moment, there's been some supply chain issues.
Obviously, it's a very tough climate at the moment, as everyone in the world understands, with shipping and stuff like that, and the propellants to make this car run. There's the oxidizer thing called white fuming nitric acid, and the fuel is furfuryl alcohol. Sadly, both of these chemicals we've got to import. 2 or 3 years ago, we could get that stuff sent over here for a couple of $1,000s on a ship, and now it's up to about $18,000 with all the drama. So, yeah, that's what we're trying to achieve.